Good evening, everyone. And the man says, Georgeson. My name is Tom Centula, and I read and write poetry. I read this one before at Temple Israel. I'll read it again. It's the title track for my new book, Tornado. Whistling winds, circling around the fields, blowing away branches of the nearby oak trees. While tin garbage cans blow through the grass with no signs of stopping. Panicking cows and petrified chickens. With a dark rumble hiding behind even darker clouds, to become the stage setting for a brewing storm ahead with theatrical epic visual power. Justify seeing it all unravel with charismatic disaster. And if you're from Exodus, that's fabulous disaster to you. Booming messes, followed by a ripping apart of the barnyard roof, looking like someone's scalp being torn off by an Indian with their bare hands. Before tossing it into the ground, which might as well be the remains of the roof, before it floats away apart. Contributions by the wind traveling apart from each other to fatally ruin the roof onto the floor, including the house starting to shake up from the wind's pull. Collapsing, crashing, crushing while succumbing to the winds of the bullying presence of the tornado's artful destruction of its body of work. Come on, 8 billionth on the New York Times bestseller list. Ain't a little bit.
Let's fucking go, baby!
I used to be in high school in the back of the gymnasium. That's the way the ball bounces. Bouncing a ball at a sporting goods store makes me wonder why I hear a tap instead of a bounce that sounds like a bounce. When I look around the inside of Highland Boulevard's former Modell's Sporting Goods, Dick's nearby the Staten Island Mall, as well as the old sneaker stadium which came and went that had a racetrack and even a basketball court. I used to love going to sporting goods stores with my parents, with the prospect of wanting and maybe getting my parents to get a sports jersey or some cool team t-shirt hanging on a 4-pronged rack to purchase and wear. That'll be $73.87. Here you go. $6.13 is your change. Oh, sure you go. Reminiscing the darkness still inside me. When I listen to the plane rumbling in the air at night and the motorcycle speeding, I think about how time can come without realizing that I haven't found anything I'm looking for, whether it's a comfort from a massage, or solace in a daydream where I'm laying in a beach and I only have the waves to talk to about my life story. And it was the day I realized when I learned how my coach was so intellectually challenging. Also making him addict since knowledge was power, and he was such a crackhead. Cracked out of his mind like Marty Jannetty when he used to wrestle without showing it. That's why he was such a good acting coach. That's when I realized I probably don't want to do this anymore after all. Except how to forge a self-worth, learn to love. Because there are too many young artists and people who happily loathe themselves because they're not where they want to be. And they need too much validation, too much, so they can transform it to adulation. I guess that's how you learn how to manipulate people. As I clear my nose and scratch my head, recalling the fear of his bleak insecurities and odd behavior along with my age. Fear of his worldliness and his worldliness. I was already beaten before I had beaten myself. There are days where I want to push his face in and maybe kill him. That way, I will feel a combination of better and worst, and then better again. Here I am, regretting not killing someone. Whether long punching, stabbing, or just poking one, even others. Sometimes I wish I didn't have rage, but without it, we can't live. Soda. Soda is a drink that makes us crave the combination, the sweet, the fizz, the coldness, the ice which brings it that coldness to deteriorate the passion of overkill of the spirit. If I could grab a nice glass of Coke and deteriorate the heat of desire to go with my muscles, just to enrich my mood, I'll thank myself for exposing the cold to my heat to chill me from deprivation of joy. A bodybuilder couldn't even resist this. It's like a special workout session with a fitness model before they work out together, only to build into a thirsting for one another. Only the thirst transforms into a hunger with the thirst one-sided and the hunger being reciprocal. It's ironic what type of place takes me over a glass. Tornado comes out on Alien Buddha Press and Amazon on December 21st. A good Christmas and Hanukkah gift. A good Kwanzaa gift. Follow me on Instagram at Centula Tom, T.A. Centula on YouTube, and Tom Centula on Facebook. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, give it up for Tom Centula!
How do you spell?